This happened at one of New York City's most iconic landmarks in the middle of the day with hundreds of tourists on the streets below. And as you said, one of the climbers actually proposed. Tonight we're hearing from two neighbors who say they're with the mother of the one-year-old and twins at the time of the fire. Well, this incident really has shaken this whole community. In fact, you can still see neighbors gathered outside this brownstone where tensions boiled over this morning. It appears a school bus has gone into a sinkhole here on East 180th Street. You can see that this bus was taking a right-hand turn. If you look into the Hudson River right now, you can see one of those boats that just came back from the Jersey side. Let's pan over here, Nick, to your other side. Right here, we can see some of the crews coming across Pier 40 right now. That is the NTSB giving us an update on their investigation as they started today to try and determine what caused this horrific crash. Many people tell me that their power went out around 11 this morning, forcing them to leave their homes and seek refuge at local pools and parks. Neighbors say this seemingly quiet block on Richardson Avenue has been taken over by drug users and prostitution. And those that went to their windows to see the commotion saw a man lying on the ground right behind me. How massive is this scene? Because we see the firefighters behind you. I know sometimes they close off the streets, so tell us how big this scene is. Well, the mood is electric and hopes are sky high, and why wouldn't they be? The Knicks have not lost a single game in 43 days. This incident really has shaken this whole community. In fact, you can still see neighbors gathered outside this brownstone where tensions boiled over this morning. Councilmember Chiosei has since been released following his arrest, and community members tell me that 2 of the 4 people also arrested have been released. Now, this all stems from a long-running deed theft case involving this property. Video shows a chaotic scene on Jefferson Avenue, ending in the arrest of Councilmember Chiosei and 4 others. Osei seen face down on the ground in handcuffs.
I did not attack an officer. I was manhandled by 3 men. They slammed me against the concrete. My face is sore, and I do feel a little loopy and dizzy. Yes. What do you think? Free Chiosei!
The council member was released hours later, standing alongside colleagues who are now condemning both his arrest and what they call a growing deed theft crisis.
Literally stealing people's entire homes and successfully able to sell those homes for millions of dollars.
Authorities say it began around 7:30 this morning when city marshals and sheriff's deputies attempted to carry out an eviction and locate the father of Carmela Charrington. It's the latest in a years-long legal battle that we've been tracking over this property.
Right, you can't just take people's home unlawfully and try to legitimize it.
Charrington was released just last night after spending 5 days on Rikers Island, tied to a conservatorship case in Georgia involving her father, who lives with her in Bed-Stuy. She says each eviction attempt has drawn growing support, but at a cost.
The community is here all the time helping, but this is so stressful for them. This is so traumatizing for everybody.
The arrests are now shining a broader spotlight on deed theft across the city.
Deed theft complaints are up almost 300% in the city, largely affecting the Black community.
Stop deed theft!
Councilmember Osei calling on the governor to step in.
We must end the scourge of deed theft, and we will continue to advocate for the governor to implement an eviction moratorium so that homeowners who are dealing with pending deed theft cases can stay in their home.
Councilmember Osei says he plans to file complaints against the officers involved in his arrest. Meanwhile, he and the 4 people arrested are facing charges including obstructing governmental administration. Osei also facing a charge for disorderly conduct. Charrington remains inside her Bed-Stuy home tonight, which she continues to fight to stay in.
The ice cream is melting out.
It was a tough day for businesses in Riverdale. A power outage during a dangerous heat wave isn't something owners can prepare for.
All the milk is spoiled. I have to throw away. You know, the salmon I have to throw away, $20 per pound.
Residents we spoke to say the outage started late Thursday morning, leaving many hot, frustrated, and waiting.
Moist and aggravated. We need to fix it and I'm willing to wait, but let's get it done fast.
Con Edison crews lined Broadway throughout the day, working to restore power as temperatures in parts of the Bronx soared as high as 107 degrees. About 5,000 Con Ed customers in the borough were without power. New York City Emergency Management says Con Edison temporarily shut off power to protect electrical equipment while crews made repairs. For many families, escaping the heat meant coming to Northwest Playgrounds, where kids could easily cool down by playing in this splash pad. For parents, it was an easy decision.
Everyone's been here for hours. I'm not the only one. I've been here for hours.
But there's only so long you can stay at the park.
You know, we can't go home. It's hot.
It's too hot here.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with a house to run and a holiday weekend to prepare for.
It's very stressful. Like, I need to cook, I don't know what is going on. They need to do something about it.
Con Edison is asking customers to conserve energy as the heat wave continues, warning that additional outages are possible during periods of high electric demand. In Riverdale, Nadia Galindo, News 12, The Bronx.